What is up, YouTube? Ryan back with another Minor League Monday today, and we're focusing on this guy. He is my favorite pitcher in the minor leagues right now. All right, you guys, as you guys just saw, that gigantic hurler on the mound, his name is Grayson Rodriguez. He's in the Baltimore Orioles organization. He's a number 39 overall prospect in the major leagues, and he's a number 2 in the Orioles organization. Honestly, guys, I probably won't talk about pitchers that much on these minor league Mondays because typically pitchers are kind of boring to follow, and as far as half of this is for sports card investors / collectors looking for players to collect, pitchers just don't value very well. But I love Grayson Rodriguez, and I think this dude has a potential to be one of the best pitchers in the major leagues at some point in time. I know that's a stretch, but hear me out, guys. I'm all about making bold predictions, and I'm obsessed with this dude, and I'm going to show you guys why. All right, as always to start, you guys, he's 20 years old, very young, came out of high school, 11th overall pick in the 2018 draft. People thought he was going to go in the second round, and the Orioles said, nah, we like this guy, so we're going to take him 11th overall. Definitely thought it was a reach, but people are now thinking the Orioles are geniuses. 6'5", 220, so he's a mammoth out there. He's a gigantic frame, obviously creating that downward angle. I don't know if you guys ever faced pitchers that are tall. It's like 10 times harder if they're good. So he has size on his side, and honestly, he throws gas. So when you break down his scouting report based on his pitches, from what the scouts are telling us, 65 fastball, 65 slider, so his 2 best pitches, 50 curveball, 55 changeup, 50 control, 55 overall. As a pitcher, that's really good. So Grayson Rodriguez, he sits about 95 miles an hour, you guys. Says he touches 97, sits around 95, 96 almost consistently. But he also throws 4 pitches, and what scouts think is happening is he's going to have 4 usable pitches in MLB. And as far as pitches go, he's got the 4 best ones: a fastball, a slider, a curveball, and a changeup. So you have the fastball changeup combination, and you have the slider curveball combination. Honestly, if I'm picking 4 pitches, those are probably my 4 favorites as far as combos when it comes to like tunneling. I mean, obviously like a sinker or 2-seam might be helpful too, but who knows? I'm sure he'll develop a 2-seam or a fastball with a run at some point with how hard he throws. Hell, it might do it automatically. So let's jump into his stats a little bit, guys, and show you guys that I'm not just blowing smoke out my butt, but why Grayson Rodriguez truly is one of my favorite pitching prospects in the major leagues. I say favorite only because I'm biased and I think he's going to be really good. There's people like Mackenzie Gore and Casey Mize. They might end up being better than him, but this guy's my favorite pitching prospect because he has the it factor. So 2018 comes up, you guys. He doesn't play that much, obviously. Short season in rookie ball. He pitches 19 innings, 8 games. In 19 innings, he gave up 17 hits, okay? Nothing crazy there. But he struck out 20 guys. So, 1.4 ERA in 20 innings, first year in rookie ball, solid. Can't be mad at that at all. Small sample size, cool. 2019, last season, he gets a full load. They throw him into a full-time starting role. He starts 20 games, 94 innings, gives up only 57 hits, you guys, in 94 innings. Granted, this is an A-ball. 2.68 ERA. This is where I'm impressed. He only gave up 4 home runs in 20 starts. He struck out 129 batters in 94 innings. This is literally what got him on the map for me. In the beginning of 2019, I saw this guy's strikeout to inning ratio really high. So I think I bought This card, which is a refractor, and his autograph, I think I bought both of those for under $15 combined. I think I got his auto for like $10 in 2019 because I jumped on the train. Orioles organization, a little underrated. It's getting better, but still a little underrated. He only beaned 6 guys, which is pretty impressive from someone that kind of has control issues. He walked 36 guys, which isn't great. 36 walks and 20 starts is definitely not amazing. It's something he can improve on. So it's not the worst, though. And then other than his insane strikeout ratio, the other thing that impressed me the most, guys, is he doesn't just strike people out. There's pitchers, that give up a bunch of home runs that can strike people out. There's a lot of pitchers that can strike people out, but they just get hit hard. They're not that great of pitchers. In 2019, you guys, the opponents against Grayson Rodriguez hit 171. So he is by far way ahead of his time. Like, A-ball is not where he belongs. That dude should have been in Double-A probably at least half of last season, how much he absolutely dominated. It's actually kind of surprising at a 2.6 when people only hit 171 against him and only give up 4 home runs. So I'm not really sure. I'm thinking walks probably turn into some of those earned runs. 2.6 is still fantastic at 20 years old in pro baseball, but I thought it'd be lower with those numbers. His whip was under 1. All right, guys. Everyone's favorite part of the episode. We talk about his sports cards. And honestly, guys, Grayson Rodriguez is someone you can buy. He's someone you can buy, someone that you can definitely invest in if you think he's the real deal, like myself. Blue Wave Auto, $90. Purple Refractor, $8. Sapphire card, under $2. I know it's not a first, but it's probably his first Sapphire. 7 refractors for $21. $3 a card. That's really good. On-card auto, $30. Like I said, I picked this up for $10, I think, at the beginning of 2019. But still, $30 for an on-card Bowman's first is great. Like I said, my favorites are the refractors, like this right here. PSA 10, sold on August 1st of his Bowman refractor for less than $30. Like, I'm probably going to try to pick up one of those. That's a really good deal for a pitcher I really like. So, honestly, guys, he's really investable. PSA 10, Bowman Chrome, first auto, $70. I know pitchers don't usually scale very well, but they do if they're really good. Like, Walker Buehler is someone I like to compare prices with a lot because he's a young superstar. His Bowman's first on-card auto is selling for $110. Grayson Rodriguez, $30. 3 times your money if he ends up being a star. So it just shows that it can scale. PSA 10, nearly $300 for his base auto. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, you guys, honestly, like, I'm going to be picking up more of him probably just because he's on a budget. Probably see him in a couple of my mail days. So I have the base, the refractor, and the auto. So I have 3 cards of them. I'm not typically going to PC him just because I'm not an Orioles fan. I always root for the Orioles because they're kind of bad, but yeah, guys, he's definitely someone that's investable. He's cheap, especially for someone that's potentially going to be really good. Scouts think he has 4 pitches that are going to be major league ready. So keep an eye on Grayson Rodriguez. He's a strikeout machine, and at 20 years old, that's extremely impressive to do at the pro level. Again, I'm in love with this dude. I think the last person that I kind of got the same mindset for with the strikeouts was Mackenzie Gore. And he's the number 1 pitching prospect in baseball. So I'm not saying I can tell the future, but I'm hoping I'm right about Grayson Rodriguez. Yeah, guys, well, that's going to be it for today's Minor League Monday. Again, Grayson Rodriguez, you guys, I do think he's going to be good. He has electric stuff. He's only 20 and he's topping out at 97. So I'm sure he's probably going to gain more velocity before he's done. If not, as long as he's, like they said, he's consistently sitting 95, 96. I think they said on average in 2019, he threw like just over 96 miles an hour. So the dude throws hard. And then he's developing his off-speed pitches. They really think he's going to have 4 MLB-ready pitches by the time he's ready to go to the pros. So that's very impressive. I just like how much he strikes out, people. It's impressive. He seems to get the swing and miss, and people can't hit him. So definitely keep Grayson Rodriguez on your radar, guys. I know I don't do a lot of pitchers in this. If you guys want me to do more pitchers, please let me know in the comments. There's so many good pitchers out there. Just like I said, for the sports cards end of it, they don't scale that well. So that's why I haven't done too much. But let me know in the comments if you want more pictures, because there's a ton of them that are studs. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. As always, if you guys found this helpful, enjoyed the video at all, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you guys next Monday for the next episode of Minor League Monday. Watch for my content throughout the week, and you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya!